today.
Don't talk about it.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. What is that?
I literally had to turn my camera on because I stumbled across this gem of a channel. A mythical YouTube full. Mythical YouTube full. I saw this pop up in my feed and I said, I need this. I need this. Look at me. As soon as I started watching it, I was like, I need to capture my raw, unfiltered reaction of this. Okay, let me give you the rundown from what I understand. This is Second Life. I believe it's like an online social game, and I feel like people treat it like GTA roleplay, where they take it very serious. It is very much a Second Life. I knew of it. I've seen clips of it, mostly of like the modifications you can do in the game to your character. This is the setting for this channel. We're following Juice Amore go through the beautiful and transformative process of pregnancy in Second Life. So that's what I'm reacting to.
Okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Juice.
First of all, I love this. I love this, like genuinely. This could be a whole genre. I'm hoping for this. This will be the future. If we have VTubers, this could be the future.
And this is my Second Life. I don't want this intro to be super long because as you can see by the title, and if you've been following me on social media,
holy guacamole, I'm probably gonna have to censor that.
This video was planned
Look
out
at
so
this.
particularly, and although it ended really lovely, it wasn't the easiest of experiences. This video is going to be in 3 parts. The first part is going to be a story time where I just let you guys know how my experience was for the first time going through this whole process of having a baby on Second Life. This year would make it 3 years since I've been on Second Life, so instead of throwing a party or taking a picture, I wanted to do something different. So I planned on having a mini-me for my res day.
For her what? Her resne?
Different. So I planned on having a mini-me for my res day. This was a
my res day.
Is
that Second Life speech?
So I went with Clinic A as I knew the owners and had a partnership with their clinic where I offered my services to their patients. I thought it would make sense just to go with people I was familiar with. I had 6 appointments because I was doing a 9.
What do you mean 6 appointments? I'm so confused because she has all this footage. Does she stream? Because if she's just LARPing for fun, like, that's awesome. That is so cool. But also, what? She has a business page. An interactive beauty salon RP experience with 10 plus locations across the grid. Created by... This is her Insta. She's so creative though. Like, look at these different shots. She's having fun. I high-key love this. Does she do the textures? Does she do custom animations? That's so cool. Wait, she's cool. Follow. Okay, let me go back to... Girl! I locked it. We gotta watch the rest.
Between those appointments, I should have had a Le Mans class, yoga, and an ultrasound.
Look at...
And as you can see, it's not there.
Holy cow. Wait, her character actively putting on makeup? That's so cool. Okay, it's also kind of an animation stamp cosmetics glam makeup kit. Does she do these? That's so cool.
That was more
even if not, whoever did them.
So this appointment was particularly special because I was going to be hearing my baby's heartbeat for the first time. But a lot of the time, some of our appointments, it would just be a lot of...
Look at the doctor! Oh my goodness.
But I would have preferred we did that like outside of our appointments rather than in the middle of me sitting there. But hey, we at least got to hear my baby girl's heartbeat and you guys can hear it too.
Oh my god, it's a heartbeat.
3rd appointment, this is
I love this
ultrasound, which was included in the package. He did have really nice, cool animations. Like I said, this was my first experience with this, so I didn't know if other clinics did this kind of thing too. So this was my 3rd.
Wow, what a fit!
I believe my whole experience, and also shed light on what.
Why is he a giant?
And
oh, whoa! Wait a minute.
And
Wow! This is incredible. Wait, because this eats actually. Younger me would have loved all of this. Although I do think the UI of Second Life is overwhelming.
This is my last appointment, and it went downhill from there. It wasn't what I expected. I was supposed to get an ultrasound.
She's not getting what she paid for.
I think that's how you say it anyway. Like I said, this is my first experience, so I was excited for it, and I was supposed to get yoga. There was belly casting and stuff, but I never got any of that, and I paid for the services just for what you guys saw. That is all I got, really. I had to find my own activities. I found this really nice dance class and enjoyed myself. They were really accommodating. I took my friend Kendra with me, and there was another pregnant lady there too. It was really fun, but I was quite...
I hope the music doesn't get me claimed.
Because I have a service myself on this game, I know what to expect, and I know if I was to ever get somebody telling me they didn't feel like they got what they paid for, I'm going to try and rectify it. But it was a lot of not that, basically.
Ooh.
And it ended up being a lot of this. It was a lot of social media posts.
Wait! Wait. Okay, I thought the tea was entirely in character. Is this like real life tea? Okay, let me read this. Amore, you paid... I hope Amore or Amore. You paid for a package with 6 visits. You had 2 left. You received all the information I give all my patients plus more because I thought we was friends. You wanted to blog or vlog. That was up to you to record. But love, you got blood work, ultrasound, and so much more. This is your first pregnancy on Second Life. I have no idea what you was expecting, but you got the bang for your buck. I offered you 2 free appointments plus a class fitting your time zone, and that wasn't enough for you, so please don't disrespect me because I go above and beyond. I have a question. Reddit is where I get the real answers. This is a year ago. You can, but likely won't. I'm an online digital content creator. I create for multiple games. I've begun to focus more on Second Life. So I'm guessing like 3D artists can potentially make real life money on Second Life. This is not unheard of. There's a lot of full-blown companies now that make custom experiences for Roblox. Like that's their whole company model. And they're studios. They make money off of making custom experiences for like different activations. I don't know, probably I'll post some examples here. Yeah, there's entire studios making custom experiences for Roblox. Remember when people do that like for funsies and for free? This is so interesting. So I'm wondering if there's like actual money she's making. Oh my god, there's actual tea. God bless you. I pray you meet someone who can tolerate your childish behavior so you can stop being so miserable. Tugs on your shirt, you're crazy as showing love, tuck that in, walks off and heads home. Okay, they're LARPing. They're role-playing. This is last time I'm speaking to Amore on this subject. I'm sorry, prenatal appointments wasn't what you expected, but I role-played the hell out of our appointments. No, this is real beef. He's breaking the fourth wall. You even was treated for kidney stone. What is going on? So I don't know what to tell you, but I will ask you again to leave me alone. I'm not feeling well at all. Please have some respect. You didn't want to speak in words, so stop messaging me and tagging me. You refused my help, so I don't know what to do for you. I've never given anyone a refund, so it won't be fair to give you one when I've never done it for anyone else. You didn't even come to my baby shower. I know because you pissed me off and I fucking told you I'm not feeling good.
This was my first experience like this, and it's very special, and you're going to see when I actually give birth why I was fighting for my experience. People do this for multiple reasons. I did this just to have a mini-me for my res day, but because of how realistic it is, because of how intimate it is, some people can't have kids in real life, so this will be their very first time experiencing that. So if you're advertising something, that's what I expected. She's being real.
I understand her reasoning. Well, I guess it depends. You know what? She's right. If you spend money on something, you're expecting something in return. So even if it's a little bit silly, if she spent in real life money, or I guess even virtual currency, if you have to spend real money on that.
I had to just show what I received, and it's best to be
19 gigabytes of footage.
If you're listing things on your board of what you're offering and packages, and people are giving you the money and paying for it instantly, then I feel like they should receive what they paid for. And as
she's correct. It's so silly. Like, this is let's not pretend like this isn't silly. It's so silly, but she's right. I guess if you pay money, this is my statement on this issue. If you pay money for a service, she's right. Especially if it sounds like she's saying they listed out everything that you would be getting and she didn't get it. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
More lighter and delicate time in my pregnancy. My baby shower was absolutely beautiful. I wanted to have an enchanted forest themed
How long?
Baby girl. Her name is Julie.
I'm wondering how much time playing this game takes up in her life. Is that a good sentence? How much of her life is playing this game? How much of her day? Because look at this. When was this posted? 3 days ago.
So Julie had a lot of toys. Look at the list. And they did that big one for my baby girl. And
what is going on?
Of course, I had to get my girl May to come and lay some vocals down for us. Beautiful songs, and even had a guest with her too. She brought her girl to sing. It was an amazing night. Like, everything was
this is so awesome.
And also, my good friend
wow,
is a doctor at Hands-On Care Maternity. Different suites for different personalities, it felt like. And I just like how it was catered and tailor-made.
I love this. She's like reviewing it. I love it.
I loved how there was 2 options you could choose. Like, you could change your mind in the middle of your birth. Like, if you decided that you wanted to give birth in the bed and at first, and then you have a change of heart and want to give birth in the pool, you can have that option, because each suite has 2 options. So after I got my bloods taken, got to see my baby girl.
Oh, wow.
Ultrasound.
Wow.
Ready to come out.
This is so impressive, actually.
Yes,
but wow, I'm just okay. It's so interesting seeing, like, this seems like VR chat, and then it's developed to this kind of community.
Go the whole birthing process.
Here we go, you guys. Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Like that. Again, made this
wow, influencer.
Like I've been mentioning, this was my first time even in real life having a baby, so there's certain things that I genuinely didn't know.
Even in real life. Woo.
So I was ready.
Gonna have a much different experience in real life, let me tell you. Wow, this is so cool. Like, all the custom animations. She's holding the fan. She's holding the fan.
Gets you ready for your contractions. And,
wow.
You know, makes it all start happening naturally.
How is she navigating this UI?
Today, on the 23rd of June.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, what?
And that is all that mattered to me.
The flashlight?
Time to meet my baby girl.
She's about to look into that cavern. Wow.
So sent me some gestures, and I was just playing that throughout the birth.
I'm assuming the gestures is the animations, yeah.
It's very
wow. Wow. The overarching vlog narrative, it's entertaining, not just because of the what the heck am I watching factor, but it's honestly like a really good vlog. And she just loves doing it. This kind of makes me a little sad. I'm really not trying to psychoanalyze this, but for this level of role playing, it makes me feel like she well, obviously wants to escape the first life. I wish every woman could have this lavish luxury lifestyle. I mean, to me, it's an artistry. To me, this is production. Just hopefully in your real life, you're okay too.
It was very professional. Like, I love the service so much. It was really nice.
Okay, full disclosure, when I was younger, I loved written role-playing, writing a story, usually fantasy-based with other people. Also loved fan fiction. I feel like that's just a universal thing with a shared experience with all the girlies now. What I found interesting about things like fan fiction and role-playing online, at least in my experience, it was very whimsical and fantasy-esque. This is just her role-playing, I guess, an ideal wealthy lifestyle. which I think that's what makes me sad. Playing pretend, the unattainable versus playing pretend somewhat attainable. Maybe.
So now he's describing placing our food down on the tables. This is how my roleplay experience is also, like I describe when I'm putting the lashes on. It makes the experience so much better because when you see something happen when they type it, it just makes it like, whoa, that's so nice. You know?
She cares about immersion. She's an artist. Juice amor.